It's the Christmas game between the Boston Celtics and the Toronto Raptors. With the Celtics up by 18 in the fourth quarter, Jason Tatum put his head and shoulders at a lower level than Patrick McCaw's, managed to beat him with an explosive drive, and posterized Chris Boucher with a monster slam. However, the ball went in and out and the basket initially didn't count, which kind of reminded me of James Harden's dunk in San Antonio, but Brad Stevens challenged the call, and since the replay showed that Boucher's left hand took the ball out of the hoop, the 2 points were ultimately awarded to Tatum. Hi everybody, this is Anthony, and in today's NBA Talk, I'm going to explain how Jaylen Brown gave the Toronto Raptors a special Christmas gift with 30 points on a scary true shooting percentage of 96%, and how he broke the record of Celtics legend Bill Russell and became the youngest Celtic to score 30 points in a Christmas NBA game. Now, before starting this video, I'd like to thank all the fans who subscribed to the channel and showed valuable support from more than 30 countries across the world with views, likes, comments, and shares. I also want you to know that I'm looking to get 1,000 subscribers very soon, so if you like my content, please subscribe to the channel and share it with other people so that I can publish valuable content more frequently. And now, let the talk begin. On a couple of offensive possessions, Brown contributed as a pick-and-roll scorer, and on this play, he did it as a roll man. The Raptors were playing 2-3 zone, and Ibaka executed a drop at the foul line and went a little bit away from Brown to deny a middle drive by Kemba, which gave Brown more space for the lefty layup and enough momentum to protect the ball from a potential block by Ibaka. Can you see how close it was? Fast forward to the third quarter, Brown scored as a pick-and-roll ball handler as well. After the Raptors had switched on the first screen, Hollis Jefferson had his left foot much higher than his right, which allowed Brown to attack the top foot for a potential drive on the left side, and after that, Brown took advantage of his momentum with a sudden stop, then faked another high-foot attack to force Rondé to turn his hips, shocked him with a quick crossover that gave him so much space, and added a little fadeaway to his pull-up jumper to beat the late contest by Lowry. What a beautiful move! As a pick-and-pop screener, Brown started to get really hot in the third quarter. With Van Vliet getting out of position, Davis had to play Walker, and since the switch didn't happen, Ibaka got in a 1-on-2 situation at the perimeter, so he should have stood between these two players and stunted to the popping Brown to delay the shot and to give Van Vliet time to close the gap. Instead, Ibaka stayed with Hayward and Brown would punish him with a splash. On the other hand, Brown nailed a couple of threes as a spot-up shooter. The Celtics here used the side ball screen against the 2-3 zone, which forced Lowry to play Tatum and created a 2-on-1 situation on the weak side. Watch how far Brown was standing behind the arc so that he can instantly hop forward when catching the ball for a quick catch-and-shoot three, which made the hands on that late contest look meaningless. Later in the third quarter, OG Anunoby was in a held position against a potential drive by Tatum, and once again, Brown was spotting up far from the arc, which gave him so much space against OG, and in reaction to the hop, OG automatically jumped and Brown wasted no time in getting the best possible position to beat the shot clock with another triple. Among the spot-up threes by Jaylen Brown, some of them resulted from communication problems by the Raptors. With the Celtics up 10 in the third, Brown was left unguarded in the corner, and when Hayward got past Van Vliet on the drive, Ibaka could have contested the expected layup and OG could have denied a potential pass to Theis without getting too far from Brown. Instead, both Ibaka and Anunoby were about to contest the expected layup and gave up another wide-open look that the hot Brown would not miss. With the game being out of reach in the final minutes, Brown needed 3 points to break the record. Meanwhile, Johnson should have stayed with Hayward in the corner and Lowry should have stayed with Brown. However, Johnson followed Brown and left Hayward open in the corner, and when Boucher got out of the play on the closeout, Van Vliet got in a 1-on-2 situation on the weak side. Give credit to Hayward for this smart play, as he faked the pass to Theis with his eyes to keep Van Vliet away from Brown, and the 61-year-old record by Bill Russell would be broken. In spite of that, the biggest play by Jaylen Brown came in the final seconds of the third quarter. With the shot clock winding down, it looked like he would beat McCaw with a spin move leading to a potential floater, but it would be a half spin followed by a superstar turnaround fadeaway that McCaw couldn't have contested any better. At the end of this video, what do you think of Jaylen Brown's improvement this season? Is it because of the departure of Kyrie Irving? Does Jaylen Brown deserve an All-Star selection or a nomination for the Most Improved Player award? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time.